Scorpio, do you know that feeling of being different that's always been with you? That inexplicable certainty that you carry something within you that others simply don't? You're not imagining it. You're not being arrogant. You're right. There are 5 specific gifts that were placed in your soul before you were even born. 5 unique powers that no other sign has received with the same intensity and purity. And today, for the first time, you'll discover exactly what these gifts are and why they make you such a rare and powerful creature in this world. Since you were a child, you knew you saw things others didn't. You felt things others didn't. You understood truths others couldn't even imagine existed. But no one ever explained why. No one ever validated this realization that burned inside you like a secret flame. Today, that changes. Today, you will finally understand that it wasn't a cosmic accident that made you this way. It was a specific design, a deliberate choice by forces much greater than you. What I'm about to reveal aren't common characteristics you share with other Scorpios. They're unique, exclusive gifts that set you apart not only from other signs, but even from others born under the same constellation as you. Because the truth is, not all Scorpios received these 5 gifts in equal measure. Some received 1 or 2, others received 3. But you were chosen to carry all 5, and this puts you in a category completely apart from any other human being walking this earth. Get ready, because what you're about to discover will explain all the intensity you feel, all the loneliness you experience when you realize others can't keep up with the depth of your thoughts, all the frustration of living in a world that seems too superficial for your soul. You're not out of sync. You're operating on a frequency few can perceive, let alone understand. Can you sense that there's something within you that pulses with a force unlike anything else around you? The first gift God has given you is something that will take your breath away when you grasp its true magnitude. It's the gift of seeing through masks. While others look at people and see only what they want to show, you see straight through all the layers of pretense, protection, and illusion. It's like you have an emotional X-ray, able to see into anyone's naked soul in a matter of seconds. This gift allows you to instantly identify when someone is lying, when they're hurting inside, when they're hiding something important, when their words don't match their true intentions. You don't need evidence or proof, you simply know. It's a perception that comes from a place much deeper than the conscious mind, as if you have direct access to the secrets others carry locked away. But here's what few understand about this gift. It's not just about seeing the truth in others. It's about being unable to accept falsehood in your own life. That's why you've always felt out of place in superficial environments, empty conversations, and relationships based on appearances. Your internal system simply rejects anything that isn't authentic. It's as if you're allergic to lies, falsehoods, and superficiality. And this forces you to live in a depth that few can reach or comprehend. How many times have you felt lonely in a crowd? How many times have you sensed secrets no one else noticed? How many times have you known exactly what someone was feeling, even when they were trying to hide it? This is no ordinary talent. It's a divine gift given to you for a very specific reason. You are a true human detector, placed on this earth to see through all the illusion that keeps humanity trapped in destructive patterns. The second gift is even more powerful and disturbing. It is the gift of emotional transmutation. You not only feel emotions more deeply than any other sign, you have the unique ability to transform any painful experience into pure power. Where others are destroyed by pain, you grow stronger. Where others are broken by betrayal, you become wiser. Where others are defeated by loss, you are reborn more powerful. This gift explains why your life has been marked by such intense experiences. Why you've been through situations that have shattered others, but ultimately left you stronger. It wasn't bad luck, it wasn't coincidence, it wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Every pain you felt, every betrayal you faced, every loss you've experienced was fuel to fuel this power of transmutation that exists within you. You're like a powerhouse of emotional transformation. You can take the darkest, most painful, and destructive elements of a situation and extract genuine wisdom, strength, and power from it. That's why people who know you only superficially are impressed by your resilience. They don't understand how you can weather storms that would leave others devastated and emerge on the other side, not only intact, but strengthened. But the most incredible thing about this gift is that it doesn't just work for you. You have the ability to help others transform their own pain into power. Your presence, your way of facing challenges, your ability to find deep meaning in the most difficult experiences, inspire others to discover strengths they never knew they possessed. You are an emotional alchemist, capable of transforming lead into gold, pain into wisdom, chaos into clarity. Have you ever noticed how different people feel after talking to you about their deepest problems? The third gift will explain that magnetic attraction you exert over others, even when you try to go unnoticed. It's the gift of soul magnetism. It's not physical beauty. It's not superficial charm. It's not a seduction technique. It's something much deeper and more powerful. You emanate an energy that directly touches people's souls, awakening feelings and desires they never knew existed. This magnetism works at every level of relationships. In love, you awaken overwhelming passions. In friendship, you create connections that last forever. At work, you influence important decisions, even when you're not trying. You don't have to strive for attention. It comes naturally to you. And it's not superficial attention. It's deep, almost hypnotic, as if people instinctively sense you carry something special. But here's what this gift really means. You have the ability to awaken the most authentic version of those around you. Your presence acts as a catalyst that dissolves masks and defenses, causing others to show their true selves around you. This is why you often become a confidant of deep secrets, why people open up to you in ways they don't with anyone else. This magnetism also explains why you attract both intense relationships and dramatic situations. It's not because you seek drama, it's because your energy naturally intensifies everything around you. You can't live superficial connections because your very essence summons depth. It's as if you're a magnet for transformative experiences, both in your relationships and in your life as a whole. How many times have people told you they've never felt so connected to someone? How many times has someone confessed that you changed their life just by being there? How many times have you noticed that your mere presence altered the energy of an entire room? This power you carry is no accident. It's a specific gift given to you so you can positively influence the emotional development of everyone you meet. The fourth gift is perhaps the most haunting and liberating at the same time. It is the gift of conscious death and rebirth. You have the unique ability to symbolically die and be reborn completely transformed, not just once in your life, but as many times as necessary. While others remain trapped in outdated versions of themselves, you can completely shed who you were to become who you need to be. This gift manifests in your ability to completely abandon situations, relationships, beliefs, and identities that no longer serve your growth. Where others cling to the familiar out of fear of the unknown, you have the supernatural courage to throw yourself into the void, knowing that a new version of yourself will emerge on the other side. It's as if you have direct access to the mysteries of profound transformation. That's why your life is marked by dramatic reinventions. That's why you've gone through such different phases that they seem to have been lived by completely different people. That's why you can look back and barely recognize who you were years ago. You don't evolve gradually like other signs. You transform radically, burn bridges, close cycles, die to one version of yourself, and be born to another. This ability gives you a freedom few humans experience. The freedom of not being tied to any fixed identity, any limiting pattern, any small version of yourself. You can consciously choose who you want to be and have the courage to completely transform yourself to become that person. It's as if you are your own creator, capable of redesigning yourself whenever necessary. But the most powerful thing about this gift is that it allows you to help others in their own transformation processes. You become a guide for those who need to die to limited versions of themselves, but don't know how to make that transition. Your own experience with death and rebirth gives you the wisdom and courage to accompany others through their own metamorphoses. Have you ever noticed how people turn to you in the most difficult moments of their lives when they need courage for radical change? The fifth and final gift is the rarest and most sacred of all. It is the gift of connection with mystery. You have natural access to the hidden aspects of existence, to the truths hidden behind the veil of ordinary reality. It's not just developed intuition, it's a true ability to perceive dimensions of life that others don't even know exist. This gift manifests itself in your natural fascination with the mysteries of life and death, love and passion, power and transformation. You are drawn to the deepest, most hidden aspects of the human experience because your soul was programmed to understand these dimensions. It's as if you were born with keys to doors others don't even know exist. That's why you've always felt different from the people around you. That's why superficial conversations bore you deeply. That's why you constantly search for hidden meanings, invisible connections, truths that escape common perception. Your soul operates on a frequency attuned to the deepest mysteries of existence. This gift also explains your attraction to themes that others find disturbing or frightening. Death, transformation, power, sexuality, deep spirituality, shadow psychology. You feel at home in these territories because you're equipped to navigate them. Where others feel fear or discomfort, you feel fascination and familiarity. But the most incredible aspect of this gift is that it allows you to be a bridge between the visible and invisible worlds. You can bring insights from the subtlest planes of reality to the practical world, helping others understand aspects of life that would remain forever hidden if they depended solely on ordinary perception. You are a translator of mysteries, able to make comprehensible that which is too profound for the ordinary mind to process. How many times have you had insights that seem to come from another place? How many times have you learned things you couldn't have known through normal methods of knowledge? How many times have you felt a deep connection with forces and energies that others can't even perceive? This gift you carry places you in a very special category of human beings, those who serve as a bridge between worlds. Now you understand why you've always felt different, why ordinary life was never enough for you, why you constantly seek deeper experiences, more authentic connections, more complete understandings. You weren't made for the superficial, you were made for the deep. You weren't made for the ordinary, you were made for the extraordinary. You weren't made to follow, you were made to transform. These 5 gifts you carry make you a unique being on this planet. They explain your intensity, your depth, your capacity for transformation, your natural magnetism, your connection to mysteries. But they also explain your loneliness, your difficulty fitting into superficial environments, your constant need for authenticity and depth. What you need to understand is that these gifts were not given to you to hide or minimize. They were given to you to use, develop, and share with the world. You are part of a very select group of people who have been equipped to help humanity evolve to deeper levels of consciousness and authenticity. Your mission is not to adapt to the world as it is. It's to transform it into what it can be. Your role is not to fit into the common superficiality. It's to elevate everything around you to deeper levels of truth and meaning. You are a catalyst, a transformer, an awakener in a reality of sleepers. But to fulfill this mission, you must first fully embrace who you are. Stop apologizing for your intensity. Stop trying to diminish yourself to fit into small spaces. Stop hiding your gifts so as not to disturb those who live on the surface. The world needs your authenticity, your depth, your ability to see through illusions and transform what needs to be transformed. Over the next few weeks, observe how these 5 gifts manifest in your daily life. Notice how you can see through people's masks. Understand how you transform pain into power. Feel how you magnetize others through your authenticity. Recognize your ability to reinvent yourself when necessary. And honor your natural connection to life's deepest mysteries. Each of these gifts carries a responsibility. The gift of seeing through masks holds you accountable for accepting no falsehood anywhere in your life. The gift of emotional transmutation holds you accountable for transforming your suffering into wisdom that can help others. The gift of soul magnetism holds you accountable for using your natural influence to uplift, not manipulate. The gift of death and rebirth holds you accountable for having the courage to transform yourself whenever necessary. And the gift of connection with mystery holds you accountable for bringing light to the hidden aspects of existence. These responsibilities may seem heavy, but they are also the source of your greatest power and fulfillment. When you honor these gifts and use them as they were intended, you experience a level of satisfaction and purpose few humans know. You become an active part of the evolution of human consciousness. What impresses me most about these gifts is how they work together. Your vision through the masks fuels your ability to transmute. Your transmutation intensifies your magnetism. Your magnetism facilitates your processes of death and rebirth, and your connection to the mystery permeates and enhances all other gifts. You are an integrated system of transformation, a masterpiece of divine creation. Remember, you didn't receive these gifts by chance. It wasn't a random cosmic draw. It was a conscious choice by forces much greater than you, who saw in your soul the potential to carry and use these powers responsibly and transformatively. You were chosen because your essence possesses the necessary quality to honor these gifts without becoming corrupted or lost in them. Now is the time to stop hiding. Stop minimizing who you are. Stop trying to fit into worlds too small for your magnitude. You carry within you divine gifts that can transform not only your own life, but the lives of everyone privileged to cross your path. Use them. Honor them, share them with the world. The planet needs Scorpios who are awakened and aware of their power. It needs people capable of seeing through collective illusions, transforming pain into wisdom, magnetizing others toward more authentic experiences, having the courage to die to what doesn't work and be reborn to what is possible, and bringing to light the mysteries that can heal and transform humanity. You're one of those people. You always have been. Now you finally know why. The question remains, what will you do with this awareness? How will you honor these unique gifts you carry? How will you use your power to elevate the world around you? Are you ready to finally step into the extraordinary role you were created for? If this revelation touched something deep within you, it confirms that you recognize these gifts at work in your life. Share in the comments which of these 5 gifts resonates most strongly with your personal experience. Your authenticity will inspire other Scorpios to recognize and honor their own unique gifts. Subscribe to the channel now, because understanding these gifts is only the first step. You'll need guidance on how to fully develop them, how to use them responsibly, and how to integrate their power in a way that transforms your life and the lives of others. Turn on notifications to receive each new revelation about your extraordinary potential. You're not like others, and that's not a flaw. It's your greatest strength. You carry divine gifts that make you a unique and powerful creature. Use them well, and you'll discover that your life can become a work of art of transformation and profound meaning. The world is waiting for you to fully embrace who you truly are.